Hello and welcome. Next I'd like to show you that how to disassemble this Toyota Corolla's dashboard and matrix. And there is this backlight, and first a little bit look that backlight. All of these black things are bulbs, and when I rotate that, there is that kind of bulb, and in here there is that kind of different bulb. And when we look in that other side, we can right away notice that what bulb we are looking and replacing. Like in those blinks and blinkers in here, this turn signal, there are those two lights, and then when I rotate this, there is two lights and bulbs in here. And we can get all of these bulbs right away when we go to visit in this nearest Toyota dealership center. They can order all of these bulbs within right away or within 1 day delay. And these bulbs cost something like $1 to $2 per piece, and they last like 10 to 20 years because they are this Toyota's quality. That's I recommend only these Toyota's original bulbs, because then we don't have any stress like if we purchase some aftermarket parts in here. Okay, and this idea is that they open that only rotation and then pull out, and here is bulb in there. Okay, and then when we look in that area, we can see that there is some other metrics, and there is also possibility to replace those metrics. And it happens so that there is this two screws, one in here and one in here, and we take that screws out. I have already taken this one already out, and this is like an example, and this is Phillips crosshead screwdriver, and I open that, and there is this kind of screw. And then when this screw is away, we can go in here back area, and we can see that there is this kind of those plastic clippers what we need to press down in that way, in here and in here, and all in down and down and in here down, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this upper area there is also 1, 2, 3, and then when I press that again, and actually, sorry, it was this, not this black, it was that clear, transparent. I need to press that, 1, 2, and now this dashboard start to move a little bit. Now it moves in that way, and then when I a little bit move that, I go in here down area, and then I check that is there, okay, there is none, and that means that now this part is, and then I insert my fingers in here this hole, and then carefully, please use some gloves because these parts can be sharp, and then I move that, and carefully, be carefully, not too much force, one place per, and in here now I broken it. Miss, sorry. This was bad quality. I need to be more carefully. Okay, and then more carefully. That broken also. Okay. Now I am so poor quality worker. Sorry. Because now if I broken this too much, now it is in here. Okay, and now it happens that this panel, this light screen is away, but I broken two of these things. Actually 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this was bad. Maybe these things don't last so many things, and now I need to insert in that area little bit glue, because otherwise this screen makes crackling sound. Okay, but the point is that now I am in here and there are those meters, and then when I look in here down, I like to also open that part, and now I press this black clippers in here and in here, and I use a little bit my screwdriver and that one also, and in here also. And it is, the idea is that when I press that, I should sometime, the same time, to pull out this in this way, and then this part opens. Okay, and now this part opens nicely. Okay, and here we are, and there we have those our dashboard metrics, and this is like rev meter and speed meter, and there is temp, couch and fuel meter. And then when we like to replace like this fuel meter, we need to rotate again, and there are 3 screws in here, and then I open that, and I can use fuel meter, speed meter, turn meter and then temp meter, so that I open these screws in here. And then I open these screws. And now this my fuel meter is moving, and then note there is interesting screws. They look very cool. This point is very sharp. And then there is this final screw in here. Three pieces in there. Okay, good. And then this fuel meter, it is in here. And this is fuel meter, and then we can check that when this light bulb, and now when we are thinking that there is this ABS light, parking light, and then battery light in there, that we can see, and in that area, and in here, in this line in here, that part, there is this fuel meter warning light. In that, it is normally yellow, this area in here. Let's look that when I take a little bit light, that how this works. Now they works better. There are those lights, and especially this fuel warning light in here. Okay, good. Okay, and that means that when I have that light, for example, is broken, I can take this my meter dashboard and then look that, hey, when this goes in here that way, and this yellow line becomes in here, in that hole, then we can look that, hey, what is in that hole in this backyard? Yes, there is this kind of bulb. Okay, damn, this is, and then we check that. Okay, and then we can actually replace that bulb. And there is, then we need to replace this new bulb in here and install that back in this position, and then this our fuel, like this fuel tank warning light failure is fixed. Okay, and this assembly happens in same way in back, that I install these things in here and then screws back, and then I press these items in back, and soon I will show that how I do that. Okay, and now I show that how I assemble this dashboard back. First I insert that this meter in here, and it goes only in this one way, in that way. Then I rotate that thing in other side, and then I insert these 3 screws in here. They are in here. Then I take my screwdriver good. And then I replace these parts because I like to test that what is in this light is broken. I believe that this one is broken. Okay, now then this dashboard is in okay. And next step was to insert that thing, and there is this hole, and it goes nicely, and then we need to press that down carefully, and this is important that here those clippers goes in, and also in here this click is must, and now we need a little bit force when I press that in here, this in that point hard press, and then this front panel we need to clean that there is no any dirties. I clean that with cotton cloth. Okay, good. And then there is hole in here, and it goes in there. And then I insert that area in here, and then this corner lower area is now a little bit bad, and I need to add in here some Sika glue, because this part can now generate noise, crackling sound when we drive in bumpy roads. Okay, now this dashboard is ready for back installation, and let's go to install that next back in this car area. But this was this information, and thank you for watching that video, and have a nice day to you.